Samsung just released some of their newest devices, and I got hands-on early access with the new Galaxy Watch 8, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, the Fold7, and the Flip7. I'm going to share all the things that I learned, what the new features are, and if you want to see me do a day in the life with the Samsung stuff, let me know, because it's actually kind of exciting and I want to test it out. First is the new hardware. So now we have a Galaxy Watch 8 and a Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. The Galaxy Watch Ultra is just getting a hardware refresh. There's some new colors, and there's plenty of new bands for all of these watches as well. The Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, which is kind of the middle tier, has this really interesting bezel where you can actually rotate the bezel and change the apps, move through the actual watch. And it felt really nice. It was kind of like a hardware physical control on the top of the watch where you can maneuver it and be able to change things about where you are on the screen and not have to actually touch the physical screen, which I do appreciate, especially for all kinds of watches. If it's wet or your hands are wet or you have gloves on, it can be hard to use the watch. And when you have any kind of physical interaction with it, it makes it that much easier. Then we got the all new Galaxy Watch 8, which is smaller, sleeker, sexier. It looks nice. These all have the new watch band system, which makes it super easy to change out the watch bands. So the new Classic model is back with their stainless steel rotating bezels and a quick button. This is the quick button that was on the Ultra, and that is now on the Classic. I love seeing this quick button on more watches. I love, the Apple Watch Ultra has it. I wish the Apple Watch Series 8 had it. So I'm happy to see that Samsung is adding this button to more watches. There's new increased storage with 64 gigabytes on the watch itself, and there's a new titanium gray color option, which I'm excited to see. I got to see the dynamic band system, which has been on the Galaxy Watch Ultra, and it's now on the Watch 8 and the Watch 8 Classic. There are so many colors. Like, they had every single watch band type color for different activities, whether you're a runner, you're an outdoor person hiking. There's so many different colors of bands that you could use. It was absolutely astonishing. The newest health and wellness features. So there's Bedtime Guidance, which will take the past 3 days and give you guidance in terms of when you should go to bed, because sleep is a health priority. Like, you want to make sure that it's important, and it's using your past sleep patterns. You can also input your wake and sleep times to allow it to kind of give you that information if it's not already in there, but then it'll give you recommendations to help improve your sleep quality. It'll use that data to kind of personalize it for you, so the more that you wear your watch, the better that it will get. The second and most interesting feature that I thought was the antioxidant measurement. This was new and unique. I've never seen this before in any kind of watch, any kind of wearable. It's a non-invasive feature using LED sensors to measure the carotenoid levels in your skin, supposedly an indicator of dietary wellness rather than fitness. And I took it and I got a very low score, so it means I need to eat more vegetables. I need to go eat some carrots. And it provides you dietary recommendations if your levels are low, so eat more fruits and vegetables. I probably haven't been doing that enough, but I was also stressed that day, so that could also lead to a low score. It's not FDA approved, but it has general wellness insights similar to heart rate or blood pressure monitoring. So I'm curious to see how people use this and like what we can learn. It's pretty easy. You go ahead, you initiate it on the phone, the Samsung phone, and then you'll hold your thumb against the back part of the watch. So you have to take the watch off, place your phone on there, hold it for a few seconds. Seamless. I didn't have any issues. I saw friends try it too. A lot of people getting very low scores, so hopefully this inspires people to eat healthier. But it was cool to just place your thumb there. You get the data rather quickly. It was not like difficult, and it was not very error prone either, because I know certain kinds of things, if you do something wrong, like some kind of ECGs, you might get an error, try again. So we didn't really have I didn't see any of those actually at all. So I'm excited to test this out and try it on my friends. Third is Samsung Health integration. And then inside of the Samsung Health app, they showed me some cool new running features, which I'm excited to test out. They had some workouts you could do to help improve your running. I want to see how this works out with the watch, what you're able to actually do with it. And maybe you don't need endorphins running or these other kind of fitness trainings apps. You can just use the built-in Samsung app to get your workouts in and prepare for your marathon. So as a runner, I'm excited for that. Then onto the phones. I got to see the new Fold7, and wow, this phone is so thin for a foldable. I just want to see more companies making foldable phones. The display is beautiful. When you open it up, it just feels like you have a tablet in your hand. When you close it, it's a smartphone. It's like you have both of them. I'm on the subway or I'm sitting down at a doctor's office just waiting for something, and I want to be able to view something on a bigger screen. Boom, I have that. I fold it up, put it in my pocket, and I walk with it. Boom, I have that too. So having multiple options of ways to use your phone, I want to see more of these, more in the market. There's multitasking with split screen. You can have multiple apps because the screen is so big. And then they also announced some new AI and productivity tools like Object Eraser with the Galaxy AI. There's a Gemini Live integration. So there's a deeper integration with Gemini. And even the flip phone has Gemini on the external screen. So there's some cool things where you could just use Gemini on the external screen on the flip. So really excited to see that. You can be like, hey, tell me about what you're seeing here. Being able to flip that phone phone and like prop it up so it can see you. You don't need a phone stand or anything. You can be like, hey, what do you think of my clothes? What do you think of my outfit? Having a conversation with Gemini while it's looking at you, looking at the world, doing that hands-free. That's some pretty neat stuff. And then there was a Samsung.com online only color, which was mint green. Looked at that. I'm not a big mint guy, but I actually really like this color. And I was like, I really hope I get the mint one so I can make a video about that. And there's just so many people like, this is so thin. This is crazy. And I'm not going to lie. The thinness of this phone was astonishing. So let me know what you want to see about these new Samsung phones, what you want me to test. Let me know in the comments below. We're making those videos, pumping them out in the next few weeks. I'm very excited. I love new tech. I love new gadgets and everything around technology, health, and wellness and fitness. My name is Shervin Shares. Follow me on all the socials. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.